eventuality that Ben Askren would one day find his way to the UFC. Did that with a big win over Robbie Lawler in his UFC debut, and now the focus on continuing to climb that crowded welterweight line.
Ben Askren is a unique talent because he does not look like the type of guy that you would find in an octagon. But every time he steps foot in there, he has no doubt he's going to get his hand raised, which is what he has done his entire life. You look at Ben and you know what's coming. He's going to wrestle you. He's going to take you down. He's going to make you grapple more than you're comfortable with. But can Ben Askren employ that wrestling game plan all the way to a UFC championship? We will see.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee. And he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ben Askren. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Big inside kick.
Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Lee. Nice 1-2 combination there.
Oh, separation from the clinch.
Oh, that knee appeared to land, and that, at the very least, is going to give that wrestler something to think about now moving forward.
Well, wrestlers want to go forward, Jay, and they want to get into you and take you down. That knee will relieve some of that forward pressure, and then maybe he can start to get off from a distance and have this wrestler staying back at his range. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, my goodness.
Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Oh, nice elbow.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Lee. Straight right hand counter. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Nasty uppercut in the clinch. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. Here's the attempt. Just missed with the leg kick.
Nice.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Left hook to the head.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, you gotta like the way he has started this fight tonight. He has come out aggressively, connecting on a lot of shots here in this first round. No doubt a crowd-pleasing approach from him here tonight. Lee's hook to the body appeared to be blocked by the defense. Nice. Nicely done. Good volume with the kicks, not just one there. Nice technique on the side kick. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. And now some distance as they pull apart. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Ooh.
20 seconds to go.
Gets to the single collar tie.
His misses are on top.
He does a great job getting out of that clutch position.
Oh, he caught the kick, and now counters with the takedown. Heady stuff there.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Good patience out there, man. You did great. Your striking was amazing. Keep your hands up and stay sharp. Go outward.
All right, what a round it was. A lot of high-level knee striking there. Take us through the replays, if you would.
Just finding his spots, taking advantage of every opportunity presented to him. Not really having an idea of what he wants to do, just kind of flowing. And what showed itself was those knees, so he took them every time.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, round two. All right, so the next round is underway. A huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I gotta protect him. Oh, he's hurt.
That one landed clean.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch now. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Man, how good is this takedown defense tonight? Pretty good attempt offensively, but once again, the sprawl is there.
Well, the wrestler's doing a good job of setting up his takedowns. He just can't finish. This guy's really good, man, and we knew this would be an even fight, but you are seeing the more well-rounded guy getting the job done tonight.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this gameplay.
Takedown defense holds up. Less than a minute now to go in round two. Lead kick is true there by Lee. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. 20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round three of a possible five. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, big shots from the top. Making all these shots count.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Ground and pound strike there now.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Nice jab by Lee. Takedown defense is there. Well, let's take a look at the numbers. He is landing at a very high percentage here tonight.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very...
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, big knee there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Lee. Oh, we'll see if he has any response here, his opponent.
Oh, he's got to try to finish here. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, is that a good knee to the body there by Lee? Nice straight right lands. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh!
He's giving him so many different things right now. Big right hand.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. And now some separation. Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Oh, nice body kick. You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks. These
Huge shots right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
His misses are entertaining. Lee's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad.
Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finishes.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, a huge block there. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. Nice diversity in the attack.
What a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Now they separate.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Oh, that is a high-level mixed martial arts athlete. Great balance to avoid the trip.
That was a hard body kick.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, uppercut.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
On point with that jab today. Oh, another one.
Oh, good block there. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Puts his knee on belly.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Great job landing from the top position.
And now he's got the back. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
So I'm gonna hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights, and the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's gonna continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Lee's in half guard. drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, and he connects there.
Big shot to the head. Continuing to go to the head.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Oh, he somehow ate that overhand. Wow.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, big knee. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And it's another huge knee. Oh, strong hook to the head. Well placed shot there, DC. He is officially that'll do it.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening, capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial arts.